Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Skyrim. Anniversary Edition just came out a few days ago. Well, at this point, a couple days, but by the time I get the video uploaded, it'll be a few days.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
And I can't believe how long it's been. I mean, 10 years. It doesn't seem that long, considering that this game has been re-released like a good 4, maybe even 5 times. I don't know if this is the 4th or it may be the 5th. It's hard to say at this point. They released it so much. Although it doesn't really detract from how good of a game it is. It is a little shady, I'll admit. But it's still a good game though. I enjoy it. It's one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Even though it is very casual compared to the likes of like Morrowind. Morrowind was way more, I guess, hardcore when it came to RPG. And you actually had your journal was kind of, you had to pay attention, and that you didn't really have that much of a quest tracker. And that was it. And we've come a long way from those days. But I figured, just for the occasion, I would start a new play run or a new playthrough. And I'm doing basically almost vanilla, but I do have the Creation Club mods. Oh, bruh, you don't want this. All right, bye. But I do already have a just based an armor set on right now. It's the Daedric plate from, I believe it's the Blades game, which is the mobile game, which I played for a couple hours when it first came out, like on beta or something like that, and it was alright, but it kind of got boring and grindy. Basically, the objective was this town got smited, and the player character was building it back up. I think it's a prequel, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it takes place before even like the first game, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think you're in the 5th era, or maybe in this game you're just the 4th era. I can't remember. But I've basically been playing this game series almost. I think I started playing this. I first played Morrowind probably back in. I want to say it came on Xbox in 2003. The Xbox version did. And I played it, had no idea what I was doing. Basically I played as a wood elf, and I basically killed the entire town. The first town, just over and over again. And I was just fascinated with bread. I don't know why, I just was. This video is going to be very, very short and sweet. Basically, just however long until it takes me to get to the town has right at the base. Let's see, Overstead. It's however long it takes me to get there. Although I don't remember it being so cumbersome to wear heavy armor. Like I said, it's been. Anytime I load up this game, I'd have like a good 15 mods already installed, ready to go. Right now, I'm just basically exploring. I tend to do different routes each time I go from Whiterun to High Hrothgar. But right now, I went ahead and bought the Creation Club anniversary thing. I do like some of the add-ons they added there, and I didn't mind it too much. I mean, some of them were definitely overpriced, but there is some cool content on there. I think one of the probably the better ones was, I think, a dungeon called Forgotten Seasons. Is a Dwemer. Dwemer dungeon. Oh gosh. I'm kind of glad to be making videos again, though. I mean, it was always kind of therapeutic. Oop, missed. Missed. Oh, didn't miss that time. Chicken. Well, I think I'm getting there fairly quickly, so I might maybe take a bit of a detour. Oop. Maybe just a little one. But I'm really excited to be playing this game. It's been a long time since I played just the vanilla Skyrim experience. But I do have all the Creation Club things now, so I'm assuming that adds quite a bit of content, probably at minimum probably 10 hours. Oop, cutscene. Nice. But I've been taking detours. Like usually I would go from Whiterun to where or I would start here just at Helgen and just go straight that way over the mountain here. And go straight. The last time I went from Whiterun and I went around the mountain and then up that way. Which is honestly probably my favorite, because this area right here is something I don't think you go to very often or at all. It is pretty cool. I mean, the scenery in this game is still, some of my favorites. But this time I actually went from Whiterun, Windhelm, and kind of did stuff down here just because, and then I kind of went this way all the way up. I had intended to go to Shorestone and Fort Greenwall, but I ended up going here to Champion's Rest and getting the Umber Sword to Riften somehow. I thought I was going here, but I ended up going to Riften, and then here we are. It's a game that's very, very easy to get lost in, for better or worse. And I've always appreciated the Scandinavian / Viking-esque themes that Bethesda has put in for the Nords. Although I am excited for the future of both Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Doom coming up, ever since they got bought out by Xbox. But I think I remember doing a video that was almost, I'm pretty sure, was just climbing the 7,000 steps. And then the one before that was just the character creation. Kind of silly at the time. I think the special edition had just came out, and it was my first time playing in probably a good few years at that point. Luckily, though, at this point, I probably play this game. I'd say I'd play a little bit, play every few months. Just one of those games that's kind of easy to get into, then come back and kind of pick up where I left off. I played so much, I kind of know what's most of the story's going to be. Oh, goodness. I don't know, recording always makes me tired these days. But, like I said, short and sweet, just to kind of show off. Well, I was going to say new graphics, but it's honestly pretty much identical to the Xbox One Special Edition version, because I've been playing on the Series X for a while. And they did have the FPS boost, and I think that does lower the resolution if you have that checked off. And so it's nice to have, 4K 60. So, I mean, I really do need to get a new capture card because the pass-through is only 1080p, and which isn't going to look so bad on like a computer screen, a phone screen, or even my computer screen. That just in video form isn't going to look so bad. However, on a 4K TV, there's a noticeable difference. It's a noticeable difference. But regardless, I do hope to upgrade in the future, either to a 4K one or maybe just I think Elgato's got the 4K 60s plus or something like that. That'd be nice. Although I don't know if I can even render a video out like that. It'd probably be going back to my days of making videos and spending the entire day, probably 24 to 26 hours of rendering videos, which was a pain, as you can imagine. So it's pretty cool to have a more updated laptop that can, I can have the video edited, rendered, and thumbnails all made probably within a 30-minute time, and then throw those up and probably schedule them for like the next day or whatever. It really it helps the workflow by a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling because I'm just gonna get off on a tangent for something if I keep going. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Basically just me rambling. But like I said, it's very therapeutic to me to make these videos, even if nobody watches them. It's just feels pretty good just to make something, even if it's a short. How long is this video? I've been going for 12 minutes now. Even if it's just a short, sub 15-minute video. Maybe in the future, if I have more time and better hardware, I might actually make some more playthroughs of games and stuff like that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video.